It wouldn't be a whole lot of time, just a few seconds, but that's enough to save a lot of lives when an earthquake's coming. A statewide early warning system is in the planning stages. KCAL 9's Louisa Hodge shows us how it would work and what it would cost.
This is some of the damage left behind after the 6.7 Northridge earthquake in 1994. And watch this model of what a big San Andreas earthquake is like. It shows how much shaking would take place in the event of a 7.8 magnitude earthquake. But what if before the shaking got to you, you received this alert?
Earthquake, earthquake, earthquake.
As I've talked to people in recent weeks about this legislation we're unveiling today, people still ask, well, is it possible? Sounds futuristic. Sounds like science fiction.
But State Senator Alex Padilla says a statewide earthquake early warning system is not only possible, but the technology is actually here. It's just a matter of funding.
So while the initial cost estimate to build out our system is roughly about $80 million, with ongoing costs to operate and maintain it.
The estimated $80 million would go towards adding and upgrading hundreds of stations used to detect the strength and progression of earthquakes. Once more than 1,000 properly functioning stations are up and running, the alert system could be activated. For those who live at the epicenter, that might mean seconds of warning or none at all. But farther away from the epicenter, that could mean a warning upwards of 60 seconds.
Being able to do things like stopping trains, stopping manufacturing activities that involve dangerous materials, ringing an alarm in the emergency room so that the surgeon pulls the knife out of your chest.
It could also create critical information for emergency responders. Seismologists say it's not a matter of if the earthquake early warning system will happen, it's a matter of when.
We ought to deploy it sooner rather than later because we don't want to be sitting here a couple of years from now after the next big one wondering why didn't we do that.
A similar earthquake early warning system is already in place in several countries, including Mexico and Japan. If California does receive that $80 million in funding for this program, it will still take another year or 2 years for it to be implemented. In Pasadena, Louisa Hodge, KCAL 9 News.